Home, and here's my 9 audiences. Alright, so let me start off by telling my own story. One Saturday afternoon, I went to lunch with my 2 friends to the cafe, and it was an open balcony, so we were actually sitting outside. And suddenly I started coughing, wheezing, and like a smoke started to fill up my lungs and eyes. And you might be thinking, was it like a fire disaster? The answer is no. It was actually the guy right next to us light up the cigarette, and like all the smokes were actually coming to our table, so all my friends were feeling uncomfortable with that. According to World Health Organization, they said many people lose their lives due to secondhand smoking. Secondhand smoking is also called as passive smoking, and it is a menacing killer that not only kills the adults but also the children around you. My goal in giving you a speech today is to actually to persuade the United States Congress to actually ban the public smoking in any open areas where people can experience secondhand smoking. First of all, it is imperative to note that America is this is America, and they have a free will to actually smoke if they're at the legal age. However, disease that they might be experiencing is not only the smokers experiences those diseases, but also non-smokers who get the smokes from the smokers might get the diseases too. The examples of diseases are respiratory disease, lung cancers, or cardiovascular disease. International Agency of Research for Research of Cancer said passive smoking is carcinogenic, which means it might cause any types of cancer. It could increase the risk of contracting cancer if they are exposed to the second-hand smoking. According to United States Center of Disease Control, said a leading cause of mortality in the United States is the passive smoking, and I strongly believe innocent who does not actually smoke shouldn't die from the smoking. And for many years, people have been smoking in any public places because they believe that what they do to their self or harming their own body is not it's their own choices. However, there's scientific research saying that passive smoking does not only harm their self but also people around you, and therefore I believe smoking in the public area should be banned. It might hurt people that you love right next to you. And the harm caused by the passive smoking is irreversible. And United States Congress has duty of doing more safeguards to the health of their citizens and people who live in there. And I do want to tell all the smokers that smoking in the public harms everyone near you. So yeah, it might cause serious effect on all the people you love. United States Environmental Protection Agency found out that breast cancer, from the passive smoking, breast cancer risk of getting breast cancer increases by 70%, especially among the young women. Also, U.S. Surgeon General found out the correlation between cancer and the passive smoking, and it can also cause the hearing complication for the non-smoking adults. Breast cancer and any types of cancers are the leading causes of mortality among the smokers. And another reason why I think public smoking should be banned is the children around you easily imitate what you actually do without judging it whether it's good or bad. Teenagers start to smoke at an early age because they think it's cool, and they sometimes think it as a right of becoming adulthood. And it is really difficult to stop them from the smoking because that's what they saw while they're growing. According to Center of Disease Control again, they found the sufficient evidence of sudden infant syndrome that has like close relationship with passive smoking. Actually, passive smoking has is a high risk factor for developing brain tumor to the children. And since the passive smoking has negative impact on the public health, and it also raises like high costs for healthcare for the government. So, but the smokers have the choice of whether they can smoke or not, but non-smokers does not have any choice. They cannot like just hold the breath while passing the smokers. So yeah, I think for those reasons I stated above, the smoking in the public should be banned. And this is my end of the speech. And here's my note cards. And 9 audiences.